All right, this video will differ a little bit from Friday. I have water, not a monster. That's a change from things. I have water, not a monster. But I know on Friday we talked about the fact that based on certain lifestyles or interests you may have, you're actually encouraged to spend, and on a very consistent basis. Well, in general, today we're going to talk about the fact that we are actually just encouraged to spend wastefully, like to continue to accumulate things we just don't need. And I'm no different.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl TJ back with another video talks with TJ, aka TJ2 Shoes Chains. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. So we're starting it off. It is a Monday. Hope you had a really good weekend, all things considered. Hey, when I'm filming this, I don't know what's actually going on this week, in terms of the country, but I hope that, you're staying safe. Make sure to take care of yourself. Always drink your water, okay? Mind your business and, do the best that you can, all right? Make sure you're eating healthy, but also it's okay to indulge, okay? I'm a big fan of cookies and cream, ice cream, chocolate cake, and strawberries, just to throw that out there. But when it comes to just the general senses of everything, and especially in first world, we're encouraged to just spend. Just spend, and it's always, unfortunately, wastefully. And I don't mean like some people, okay, I get it, they are anti-plastic water bottle, that's not their thing, that's fine, that's not what we're here to argue about. And I'm not here to try and say, hey, you should do things X, Y, Z way different. I'm not here for that. Sometimes it's just good to bring awareness and to say, yes, this is real. Yes, this actually happens. Yes, we all go through this, because I think we forget about it when we just get into these routines, right? Like, let's look at us. We are sneakerheads, okay? When it comes to us spending, we know that what we spend on is a little bit different than what the average American spends on sneakers, and the frequency at which they buy, right? I mean, this month alone, the month of May, I'm expecting to pick up 3 sneakers, possibly 4. One may be on the secondary market, and we'll stay tuned to see what that is. But we spend. And we're spending, I'm not going to say wastefully and that it just goes to waste, because some people spend with the intention of actually making a profit, and I don't have a problem with that. Some people invest in these shoes simply to make sure that they get a profit. If there's like stories also where kids have done that and they've been able to pay for things in relation to school expenses, college, maybe even graduating debt free, that would be amazing. I would love to read one of those stories one day. But some people buy to be able to generate a profit for themselves as a way to earn money. Some people are just collectors. They love the history of it. It really connects with them. And if that's something that is part of who they are at the end of the day, then that's perfectly fine too, right? This is to each its own. But for some of us, we buy because we simply want the shoe, but we know that we don't need the shoe, right? And I'm getting a little bit better about this in certain ways. So I'll give you an example. I'll browse, okay? I'm always browsing on eBay. I'm always browsing on StockX. I do browse on GOAT, but I won't lie, for my actual size, so I'll wear anywhere. It really just depends on the brand and the style. It can be from a 5.5 to a men's 6.5. It really depends on the style, right? I have some New Balances, and if you know their style of shoe, they tend to run wider, which means I can even wear 5.5 and be fine. But if I actually measure my foot, I think my true size is supposed to be a 6.5, but a 6 fits in a lot of things. I think it's because I have a narrow foot. But I'll just simply browse, right? I'll browse and I'll browse, and I'll browse for clothes as well, or accessories. And I'll find myself thinking, like, even if I'm browsing, I think like, oh, nothing's really catching my eye. And another part of me in the back of my mind's like, does it need to catch your eye? Like, do you need anything else? And no, I don't. So it's just comical to me that we'll become frustrated. Oh, nothing's catching my eye. Oh, there's nothing I really see that I like, or that I feel like I just have to have. And it's like, you don't have to have anything. Don't you have enough? And that's a conversation that is okay to have with yourself from time to time. And it's like, how many this can you wear in a day? How many these can you wear in a day? And in shoes, yes, I get it. Facetiously, you can change your shoes, okay? But there's still only so much we do, right? We throw an outfit on, I may change like max, I don't know, I mean, I could change like 4 times in a day, right? from whenever I went to bed in, I'll wake up and work out. I'll need to shower and work out after that. And then depending on what I may be wearing for the day, and I'm just talking about at home right now, I may change once I go to bed at night. So I could possibly go through 4 different changes of clothes. And then yes, it could actually be more if I'm back to normal life in terms of going to work and then having to work part-time at the store. But as I'm scrolling, it's things that are triggering me. And I don't know, the psychological part of it, I don't know if it's because I just want to buy something or if it's, I don't know. What is it? What do you think it is? Because I know I'm not the only person that goes through this. I'll have my friends and we'll tease each other mutually all the time of, oh, I didn't buy anything today, you'll be proud, or oh, I browsed and, I didn't buy something right now, or I found something that I didn't need to have it, but it's on the list. And it's like, let's be real. It's on the list for a short 48, maybe 72 hours. Then you're probably still going to pull the trigger and buy the shoe. But we're just encouraged to continue to spend wastefully. And I don't always want to be that way. That's really one thing that I respect about those who practice minimalism. And there are varying forms of minimalism, right? For some, it can just be the decor and the aesthetic of their home. And that's something I ultimately want for myself. I don't know that I'll necessarily have a house. I'm not about to do housework, okay? It's just me. I'm not about to do housework. But possibly a really nice, modern, sleek condo is something I could see for myself in the future. I could, I want that to have a minimalist feel, look, aesthetic to it. That just fits me. If you know me. A lot of you don't really know me. You just see me get up here. But if you really know me, that there fits me and that fits my style. And in terms of clothes, I would love to have those staple pieces, right? The jackets and the pants. The t-shirts are going to be the hard thing for me. The hoodies would be the hard thing for me. But I respect those that have just those minimalist capsule collections. I don't think I could ever get there. I don't think I can do it. I don't have faith in myself. I can do it. I don't. It's awesome when you see them and they're like, I have this jacket, this jacket, this jacket, this shirt, this shirt, this shirt, this shirt, 3 pairs of pants, and that's it. And they're done. And it's so clean. And it all goes together. It all coordinates well. And I'm just like, I could never part with my hoodies. Now, I cleaned out some of my closet the other day, but just to think of you want me to part with that much? I just don't know. It's hard to fight always having things in your face that you want, right? Because to want something is just, that's natural human nature. But us being mindful that we spend or we find ourselves saying, I need this. Well, I say it all the time. You can find me on Instagram saying all the time, me commenting, I need on someone's sneaker post that they put up. I don't really need it. I don't. I'm aware of that. And it's a nice little victory when you go through and you can buy something and you choose not to. So based on whatever hobby you could be into, spending may be encouraged, but overall in this country, right? Whether it's food, I mean, we're encouraged to spend wastefully when it comes to food, right? Because they always try to get you at the very end to add on something extra onto your meal. And it's not that you need it. I mean, let's look at the health of America long before right now. It's not that you need to add anything on, okay? No extra sugar, no extra calories, honestly. Most of us don't need to add anything on. When you're shopping just on online or e-commerce, there's always something extra you can add on, right? And we're spending wastefully because when we add those things on, do we always use them? Are they always practical? Are they always needed? No, 99% of the time, I'm gonna be real with you, they're probably not. And that's where we get caught up. And it carries on to other parts of our life. And we develop these junk homes. They're not even junk drawers anymore. They're just junk homes. I've seen people's cabinets. I've seen some people's homes, like, because all y'all are posting everything on social media. And I'm just like, do you use that? Like, how do you have X, Y? Why do you have this many things? You know, so I think it's good to just go through and try to get rid of some things that are really just wasting away in your home and taking up space. And then be mindful, don't go back and reclutter that space. All right. So let me know, do you think you could ever do the entire minimalist thing? Do you think you could do it? Like, do you think you could pare down to like 10 essential sneakers and that's it? Like everybody always says, there are 10 sneakers you gotta have in your collection. Okay, then put your money where your mouth is. Do you think you could pare down to just 10 sneakers and just 5 pairs of pants, 5 t-shirts, maybe 5 hoodies, 5 jackets, and you know, that's it? Do you think you could do that? I'll even give you like the 5 dressier shirts and 5 dressier pants. Like I'll give you some leeway for different categories. 5 casual shorts, 5, athletic shorts. I'll give you some leeway. 5 sweatpants. I'll do that for you. But do you think you could do just that? Nothing else? Do you think you could pare down everything so that it's not wasted? Like when it's time for you to do laundry, it's because everything is absolutely gone and done. Like a lot of times when we say we have nothing to wear, it's because we just don't want to wear anything. Think about that. Think about how wasteful we are. We can have a closet full of everything and we'll still say, I don't have anything to wear. No, having nothing to wear would really be like you have to do laundry or you can't walk out of the house. Otherwise, you're going to get a ticket for indecent exposure. That would be really having absolutely nothing to wear. So you can answer that question below. Do you think you could pare, just talking about saying, you think you could pare it down to just 10? Do you? Do you think you can pare it down to just 10? You need to let me know in the comment section below. As always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace out. Oh yeah, I'm rocking this hat because we know we don't have baseball right now, but I just decided to throw the team hat on. I didn't think it would fit with my hair, but it did, so with it.